Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass is intercepted. Mbappe! And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Shevchenko. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Rodrigo. This is promising. And he's onside. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good read, needed to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Dembele. Germany have it back and can go again. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Xabi Alonso can get it clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, this looks sharp. Valverde. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Has a shot! And he's managed to get rid.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball. Bullet. Pirlo. Xabi Alonso. Shevchenko. Chouameni. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. And now the breakaway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Has a goal! Goal! Germany!
Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is a little undercooked. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Dembele plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's through, now is he in? Kaká. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mbappe. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Shevchenko. Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Kaká. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Shevchenko. Dembele. Rodrigo. Strokes it back. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Dembele. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Just about up to the hour now. Bullet has created 1 goal already. Traumeri.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Kaká. Kaká. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
This is the time you need that pace.
Over to the left. Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. Shevchenko. Shevchenko, given the lift of his goal. Now that's well seen too. Vardiol. Koundé. Over to the other side. And it's Dembele. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. Right, Shevchenko. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, he's onto this. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Koundé calmly anticipates. And they've got rid. Kaka. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a sharp pass. Shevchenko hits one! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Vietnam
Number
go
6.
into the lead.
Bellingham.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number
He's there to
45.
retrieve it.
Osman, number 8.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there,
Number 42.
and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Number
pace.
47, Phil Foden.
Nico
Substitution
Williams
for
has
rest.
it in a what? Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's there to get it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's that. Germany can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Now it's Hullet. And the shot's shot at goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Dembele, Osimhen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that's a fine challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Kaka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good strength. And it's Dembele. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hullet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he get away here? Osimhen. Can he put it away? Germany with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo, lobbed in behind. Guardiola cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. attacker. Gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Now it's Shevchenko. Thuram. Shevchenko. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Hullet. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Interesting ball. Shevchenko. Guardiola. Spread it left. And here's Dembele. Dembele is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, it's Dembele. Real chance, hits one! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found some space here. Son Heung-min. Well, they could break here. And he welcomes it in. Good running, strong and purposeful. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a big chance! In he goes again! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Osimhen. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Germany have reclaimed it. Chouameni. Chouameni has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. Has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Guardiola gets good distance on it. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. And it's Pirlo.
The attendance for
So,
this
Jim, what are you
match was
thinking?
72,300.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to...
Bellingham! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution for Germany, number 45, Osman.
Some resolute
Number
defending
18,
there.
Dembele. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 4,
And that's definitely not his
Federico
best.
Valverde. Coming on the field,
Oh, good
number
read.
8,
That's great positioning.
Griezmann.
So good from him.
Number 5,
Footballing
Nico
width
Williams.
usually identifies
Number
with
42.
running room, and
Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it. How very smart. He just got it right.
yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Decent hit! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stood up well to him there. So what can they make of this?
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Kaka. Foot in. And it's Dembele. And here's Rodrigo. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Germany certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Passing nice and neat. The ball's gone astray. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing the ball. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball. And pull it! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Still goalless. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pull it. Kaká. Nice ball and real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rodrigo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pirlo. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. Koundé. Bellingham. And the shot! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Kaka. That's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. And it's Son Heung-min. Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Germany have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rodrigo! He scores! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of...
Valverde! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And he was alert to it. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Rodrigo. He won't be happy with that one. Passes short and sharp. He's had a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
550.
Pirlo. Pirlo. Good, strong midfield running here.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Rodrigo.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Bellingham. Number 18, Dembele.
The pass has
Number
gone astray.
4, Federico Valverde. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the
He's
field.
there to retrieve it.
Number 45.
Good work on the right flank here.
Number 42.
Musiala.
Musiala.
Perfectly measured that. Can he finish? And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that's gone loose. Barella. Nico Williams. Lookman. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries a shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Costa Curta looking to get on the end of this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Pirlo. Pull it. And here's Shevchenko. And that should get the job done. And now the breakaway. Triol gets across to intercept that. Well read, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde. Bellingham! Goal! Germany!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dembele gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Vieira. Pirlo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So another set play. And it's Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Xiao. Osimhen. For Valverde. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Half an hour played now. Costa Curta. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a really well-measured ball. Vieira. Costa Curta. Bellingham has found the net here, of course.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. A nice sequence of passes, this. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Shevchenko. Valverde. Gets his pass away. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Pirlo. White. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's gone looking for safety. They get a throw in. And it's Vieira. Pirlo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Germany are looking to break at pace. Valverde. Osimhen. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Germany clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Germany head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
White. Nunez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pirlo. He's not got that quite right. Pullet. Good, strong midfield running here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Thiaw gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. Pullet. Played into space out wide. Corner it is. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Bellingham. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Dembele. Number 4.
A searching ball that into space.
Number 45.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Coming on the field, number 42.
Plays it in low.
Number 5.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 47.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No way through, so back it comes. Just eases him off the ball. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Time and again they are repelled. And the counter is on. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Williams. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Cole. Shot a goal! And he's taking no chances there. That's headed upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Passing nice and neat. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Hullet. Musiala getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Germany still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicked it back promptly. Rodrigo. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Thuram, Conte. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tchouaméni. And it's Dembele. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hernandez. That's headed upfield.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Passing nice and neat. And they're back on the ball again. Thuram is herring after that one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Great hit! Goal! France! And France are in front!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Plays a delicate ball. Caught offside that time. Fofana. Dembele. Very nicely done. Fofana. Fofana goes on a run down the left wing. And smartly reclaimed. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Hits one! Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Olise. Quality ball. Oh, super ball. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nkunku. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dembele. For Nkunku. And it's Dembele. No, again there's no way through. Could move up a gear here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
France head in. Big header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Some resolute defending there. Upamecano. Thuram. Over to the left. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Conte. Digne. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Great ball. He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Expertly cut. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chouameni with the clearance. France are looking to go forward now. Dembele ploughing through the middle. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Fofana. And it's Dembele. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the cross comes in. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 19, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 6, le numéro 18. Changement.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And here's Barcola.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's done the show away! Goal! France are back on level terms.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
France needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Mbappe. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he spark a counter here? Zaire Emery. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Digne. That's a lovely pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Camavinga. Kante does well to get it back. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a good run down the left. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? Mignon catches it safely. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir. Attention, changement.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's a look and place it forward. Mbappe, spread out to the left. Elise. Barcola. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. And he's straight offside. And he's making progress on the ball. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Turns and goes. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Camavinga fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Camavinga. Konate calmly anticipates. Chance here to counter. Chouameni. Chouameni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Camavinga. Chouameni. That That's an excellent interception. That's good play. He's having a go! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. France produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10, le numéro 9, le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 25, le numéro 12, le numéro 24.
Kamavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. France are looking to break at pace. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hernandez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nice touch. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Barcola. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Elise is a picture of calm despite the moment. And in with absolute accuracy.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Hernandez will take the third penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.